Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Triple H is looking to secure a WWE Legend's services for 5 more years. Raw superstar CM Punk recently opened up about how long he will continue to wrestle and whether he will sign a long-term contract extension. The straight-edge superstar hasn't looked back since coming back to his old stomping grounds in 2023. He is having the time of his life, barring an untimely injury that forced him to miss WrestleMania XL last year. However, he is all set to compete at the Showcase of the Immortals this year, getting the opportunity to fulfill his lifelong dream of headlining the marquee event. CM Punk will face Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins in a triple threat match in the main event of WrestleMania 41 Night 1. The Best in the World went on to reveal that WWE is actively pushing for him to sign a 5-year contract extension. Punk hasn't agreed to the new terms yet and is still reviewing his options. Paul Heyman owed CM Punk a favor after the Second City Saint helped the OG Bloodline take down the Solo Sikoa & Co. at WWE Survivor Series War Games last year. A few weeks ago, Punk finally cashed in his favor and asked Heyman to be in his corner at WrestleMania 41. The Wiseman promised Punk he would walk down the aisle with him when he headlines the show of shows someday. Now that CM Punk is closing out WrestleMania 41 Night 1, Paul Heyman has no option but to stand by his promise he made to his best friend years ago. However, his decision to be with Punk for one night only has jeopardized his association with Reigns. During the go-home edition of WWE Raw before WrestleMania 41, the only tribal chief shoved the Wiseman to the ground, teasing a potential split heading into Las Vegas this weekend. Siddharth Sachdeva is an up-and-coming journalist from Chandigarh, India, and has been contributing as a full-time news/feature writer for Sportskeeda Wrestling since joining in early 2021. He has played a pivotal role in building the website's All Elite Wrestling (AEW) section from the ground up. In late 2021, Siddharth assumed the role of an assistant content manager and soon became the content head of his team. He has also interviewed former WWE superstar Satendra Dega, better known to the wrestling world as Jeet Rama. Aside from pro wrestling, Siddharth is an avid football and cricket fan. Outside of his field, he is a former table tennis player and loves to keep his passion alive in his leisure time. In the world of professional wrestling, there are few names as synonymous with success and longevity as Triple H. As both an in-ring performer and a behind-the-scenes mastermind, he has shaped WWE into the global juggernaut it is today. But it is not just his in-ring career and leadership that have earned him legendary status. Triple H's foresight and commitment to WWE's future have made him one of the company's most valuable assets. Recently, one of the most intriguing stories to come out of WWE headquarters involves Triple H pushing hard for a WWE legend to re-sign for an extended period, specifically for 5 more years. The person in question is none other than the 16-time world champion, John Cena. The wrestling world has changed dramatically over the last decade. With the rise of digital media, social platforms, and an increasingly globalized audience, WWE is constantly adapting to new demands and challenges. Wrestlers who once seemed to be destined for one final run often find themselves continuing their careers well into their 40s, a testament to the business's evolution in terms of health, fitness, and marketability. But with such changes, there also comes a need to maintain the WWE's storied legacy. John Cena, a key figure in WWE's transformation from a regional powerhouse to a global brand, has been a cornerstone of this era. Since his debut in 2002, Cena's combination of charisma, work ethic, and crossover appeal has solidified his place as one of the most popular wrestlers of all time. However, in recent years, Cena has also ventured into Hollywood, successfully balancing his wrestling career with acting, producing, and philanthropic endeavors. This leaves many wondering, is John Cena's time in WWE drawing to a close? And if so, will his exit affect WWE's long-term strategy? These are questions Triple H has been grappling with for some time. As the head of WWE's talent development and creative direction, Triple H understands the importance of maintaining a balance between nostalgia and future growth. The company is always looking to build the next generation of stars, but it cannot afford to overlook its past legends who helped build the WWE brand. This is why Triple H has been reportedly making a strong case to bring Cena back for 5 more years. Not only does Cena's presence offer a viable link to WWE's glory days, but it also brings in a level of star power that can elevate future talent and draw in mainstream audiences. Cena remains one of the few names in professional wrestling that transcends the industry, with a global following that reaches far beyond wrestling fans. His involvement in Hollywood, particularly with major franchises like Fast and Furious and Peacemaker, brings a level of visibility to WWE that few can match. Triple H's push to re-sign Cena isn't just about keeping a beloved figure around for sentimental reasons. It's about ensuring WWE stays at the forefront of pop culture. With WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and the Royal Rumble as premier events that attract audiences from across the globe, Cena's return would offer WWE the sort of mainstream visibility that could carry the company forward into its next era. There is no denying that John Cena's name carries weight. The question, however, is how much Cena can offer WWE in a time when the company is striving to create new stars. While some may argue that Cena's time in the ring should be limited, Triple H's approach is a bit different. Instead of just booking Cena for limited appearances or nostalgia-driven matches, he is reportedly looking to craft a long-term role that could utilize Cena's experience to guide the future stars of WWE. One potential avenue is mentoring the younger talent. Cena himself has spoken about how his experiences in WWE helped shape him both inside and outside the ring. Now, as WWE continues to scout and develop the next generation of wrestlers, there could be a valuable opportunity for Cena to take on a more hands-on role, coaching and mentoring rising stars. This would provide the next wave of WWE talent with insight from one of the most successful wrestlers in history, all while giving Cena a way to stay involved without necessarily being an everyday competitor. Moreover, Cena's involvement in big matches, particularly at annual marquee events, would continue to bolster WWE's status as a major entertainment platform. The allure of seeing Cena in rare high-profile bouts could keep fans coming back for more, while also opening doors for crossover opportunities in movies, television, and other media outlets. Triple H is no stranger to making tough decisions when it comes to WWE's business. From his work in NXT to reshaping the main roster's creative direction, he has been focused on building a long-term sustainable model for the company. However, Triple H is also aware that nostalgia plays a significant role in maintaining a strong brand identity. Cena is perhaps one of the last remaining megastars from the 2000s who can seamlessly transition between the world of wrestling and mainstream entertainment. His presence in WWE provides a unique crossover appeal that current stars like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch cannot yet replicate. Triple H has seen firsthand how the combination of past and present stars can elevate a product. The return of legends like Edge, Rey Mysterio, and Brock Lesnar, paired with the rising talent of superstars like Cody Rhodes and Rhea Ripley, has helped WWE maintain a balance between the old and the new. Cena's return would serve as a symbolic bridge between WWE's past, present, and future. Triple H's proposed 5-year deal for Cena might seem like a bold move, but it aligns with his vision for a long-term partnership. While some may argue that Cena's physical in-ring career may be winding down, this is less about having him wrestle every week and more about ensuring that his involvement is structured in a way that is beneficial for both Cena and WWE. Cena's contract could likely include a mix of matches, special appearances, and mentoring roles. His role could evolve over time, with the option for Cena to gradually phase out of in-ring competition while remaining an integral figure in WWE's creative and developmental processes. One intriguing aspect of this potential deal is the impact it could have on future storylines. Cena's experience and stature in the business make him a key player in building new narratives. Whether it's a feud with a younger talent or a return to some of his past rivalries, Cena's presence in the ring could help elevate up-and-coming wrestlers by putting them in the spotlight and allowing them to work with one of the greatest of all time. Triple H's push for Cena to re-sign for 5 more years is about more than just securing a superstar for marquee events. It's about strategically positioning WWE for continued success. As the company navigates a new era in professional wrestling, Cena's contributions as both a performer and mentor could provide a valuable link to WWE's legacy. While it's true that the future of WWE is in the hands of the younger generation, having Cena around to guide, elevate, and occasionally step into the ring could provide the perfect balance between honoring the past and building for the future. As Triple H continues to push forward with his vision, the idea of having a WWE legend like John Cena involved for 5 more years might be just the boost WWE needs to continue thriving in the years to come.